So a quick recap on where we're at with the click on the thing game. In my game, I am making 100 coins, and each time I make a coin, I make it from this arcade.sprite. Set it a random position, a random speed, and append it to a coin list, which is a sprite list. And every frame that gets updated. And the update just adds on the change X and change Y to the current position, which is fine, but it's a little bit limited. All the coins just head off in a direction, or not if their random speed was 0, and they don't come back. So I want to show you, it's kind of a little introduction to object-oriented programming, where we use classes to make the coins a bit more interesting. So this is pretty much the same thing. You see I'm still making 100 coins, but each coin this time is made from this capital C coin thing here. Everything else is pretty much the same, except you'll notice I haven't set a center X, center Y, etc. So what is actually going on here is, if I just scroll up a little bit, this is a lot like a lot of the examples on the Python Arcade website. I have this class capital C coin here, and this is like acting as a template, and every time down here I make a new capital C coin, it uses this as a template to make a new instance, a new object from that class. And just the same as my game, the init runs when we begin. The init for the coin runs whenever we create a new coin. And you can see each coin gets given a random circle center X, circle center Y, and some other things to do with going in a circle. Also, I've overridden the update. So when I call the update function here, it actually calls this update for each coin in the coin list. And this does a bit of maths to make it all go in a circle. So let's just have a quick look at that, and you can see we've got lots of coins going in different circles at different speeds and so on. And we can still click on them, etc. So this is a bit more powerful, because instead of just having it going in one direction, we can do any kind of maths or operations that we want to do down here. So for example, just a very slight modification, take out that little bit there and hit play. I've got them kind of just bouncing backwards and forwards because I've taken off the Y component of the going in a circle, so it's just going across a circle. Or whatever, you can have them bouncing off the sides. There's an example on the Python Arcade website showing that, or just doing whatever interesting motion that you can think of the maths to make it work. So this is a pretty common idea in Python Arcade, in fact in programming generally, of using a class to make an object. It's still actually a sprite. It actually inherits from the sprite object. So you can see here, it does this super thing where it inherits from a sprite object, but which you can see is inherited from an arcade.sprite here. But the fine detail of that is actually not really in the scope of what we want to learn about. We just kind of look at this, use this as a template for what we're going to do, and then modify it to our own purposes. So I hope that's useful for you.